Hello everyone. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for taking the time to join me today. I am Ranazat Vergara and I am here to discuss the fascinating advancements outlined in the study by Zefeng Li entitled Recent Advances in Earthquake Monitoring: Ongoing Revolution of Seismic Instrumentation. Earthquake monitoring plays a critical role in understanding seismic activities, predicting hazards, and safeguarding lives and infrastructures. As global challenges like urbanization and climate change intensify, improving earthquake detection technologies is more important than ever. This paper explores revolutionary advancements in seismic instrumentation. The author reviews how traditional seismic arrays have evolved and introduces new technologies such as nodal arrays, MEMS, and fiber optic sensing. In the following presentation, we will delve deeper into the evolution of seismic networks, detailed comparison between traditional and emerging technologies, and lastly, the potential challenges and solutions for future research. Traditional seismic networks utilize broadband and strong motion seismometers to monitor earthquakes. Broadband seismometers record a wide range of frequencies, making them ideal for monitoring both long-period signals like distant earthquakes and high-frequency signals such as local seismic events. They are foundational for permanent seismic monitoring systems worldwide. While strong motion seismometers are designed for near-field monitoring during large earthquakes, they measure intense ground accelerations that broadband sensors might saturate on. So for the examples of traditional seismic networks, first we have Southern California Seismic Network, or SCSN. This network began in 1929 with just 7 seismometers and has expanded to over 600 by year 2021. Each station includes 3-component broadband and strong motion seismometers, capturing a wide range of the earthquake signals. The SCSN generates earthquake catalogs detailing event time, location, and magnitude with a current magnitude completeness of M1.7. Advanced methods like waveform cross-correlation minimize errors in earthquake location in less than 0.75 kilometers horizontally and 1.25 kilometers vertically. Another example is Japan's High Sensitivity Seismograph Network, or HINET. It is established after the devastating 1995 Kobe earthquake. HINET uses boreholes to minimize noise from human activity. Its 1,000 plus stations is spaced 20 km apart, monitors seismic events as small as M1.9. HINET's dense coverage has contributed to discoveries such as non-volcanic tremors and advanced techniques like back projection imaging of earthquake ruptures. Traditional networks have several strengths. First is its comprehensive monitoring. They enable long-term and continuous seismic observation on global and regional scales, offering invaluable data for understanding earthquakes. Second is its high data quality. Instruments in these networks are well calibrated, producing reliable data essential for both academic research and practical applications. And lastly is its established infrastructure. Decades of experiences have led to robust systems for data collection, analysis, and sharing, making them pillars of global seismology. Despite their strengths, traditional networks face key challenges. First is cost and coverage. High costs limit their ability to achieve dense coverage, especially in remote areas. Temporary dense arrays are often deployed in critical scenarios such as aftershock monitoring, but this requires time and resources. Second is limited seafloor monitoring. Most seismic networks are located on land, leaving vast oceanic areas covering 70% of Earth's surface largely unmonitored. This limits our understanding of seismicity in oceanic regions and subduction zones. Lastly is sensing range limitations. Traditional instruments cannot detect certain phenomena like static offsets or rational motions, requiring complementary technologies like GNSS and rational seismometers to fill these gaps. So what drives the need for ultra-dense seismic instruments? Traditional seismic networks, while effective, have limitations in resolution and affordability. Fault zones and areas of induced seismicity require dense arrays of sensors for detailed monitoring. This need led to the development of large N arrays, which are networks with hundreds of thousands of sensors spaced only meters to kilometers apart. These arrays have introduced three main technologies, which are nodes, MEMS, and fiber optic sensing. First, let's talk about nodes and its advantages and limitations. Nodes are self-contained units combining a geophone, digitizer, and battery. Its advantages are: first, it is portable and easy to deploy. Second, it provides dense coverage for monitoring induced seismicity, volcanoes, and fault zones. It is used in aftershock monitoring for rapid response. Example is the Long Beach Array, used 5,200 nodes to create high-resolution images of near-surface structures over 6 months. Dense coverage enables advanced technologies like noise reduction through stacking. For its limitations, its limited battery life and data storage restrict autonomous operation to about a month. Most nodes lack real-time data transmission, though newer models with 4G capabilities are emerging. Battery performance still limits large-scale applications. Now let's talk about MEMS, or micro-electromechanical systems. It is found in smartphones and laptops, offering a low-cost option for seismic networks. Projects like QuakeCatcher Network and Raspberry Shake use MEMS for scientific and educational purposes. MyShake smartphone app collects real-time earthquake data using a machine learning model to detect and locate events, while P-Alert project in Taiwan has over 700 MEMS sensors for reliable early warnings. Now let's talk about its advantages. First, it is inexpensive and accessible due to widespread use in personal devices. Also, it is suitable for crowdsourcing data for large-scale events. Now let's move on to its limitations. High self-noise limits small earthquake detection. High-end MEMS with better accuracy are costly, restricting widespread deployment. Lastly, is dependence on continuous internet and power supply is a practical challenge for real-time monitoring. Now let's talk about fiber optic sensing and its advantages and limitations. So particularly, we're going to talk about distributed acoustic sensing, or DAS. DAS transforms optical fibers into seismic sensors detecting vibrations through changes in the light's backscatter. So for its advantages, it provides thousands of sensors along a single fiber spaced as closely as 1 meter, effective for monitoring both local and regional seismicity. It can operate on existing telecommunication fibers, making it cost efficient. For the applications, it includes submarine fault detection and ocean dynamic studies. Also, urban monitoring of both seismic activity and human-related vibrations. For its limitations, limited understanding of DAS data characteristics like self-noise and amplitude response. Second is mapping sensor locations accurately is difficult due to potential cable irregularities. DAS measures only longitudinal strain, lacking the full three-component data provided by traditional seismometers, and current DAS systems have a range of under 100 km, shorter than the rupture zones of large earthquakes. Since DAS is limited in range, other optical techniques are being explored. First is frequency metrology. It measures phase differences between input and output laser signals along the fiber. It requires multiple arrays for accurate event location. Next is polarization analysis. It analyzes light polarization changes in telecommunication signals to detect seismic activity. It does not require extra laser input, leveraging existing infrastructure. Both techniques struggle with spatial resolution, making precise event location difficult. Despite their potential, ultra-dense seismic instruments face challenges. First, understanding data characteristics of new instruments, such as self-noise, instrument response, and the impact of cable coupling is crucial. Next is optimizing instrument combinations based on specific application scenarios, such as using DAS for rapid response aftershock monitoring, followed by nodes and broadband seismometers for broader coverage and better azimuthal resolution, and handling the big data, developing robust software infrastructures capable of handling the massive datasets generated by large N arrays, improved detection methods, designing new earthquake detection methodologies that leverage the advantages of ultra-dense sampling, potentially employing machine learning and image processing techniques. Addressing these challenges will lead to improved earthquake monitoring and a deeper understanding of earthquake phenomena and Earth's interior. The study concluded that seismology has seen significant advancements in permanent seismic networks in the past decade. These advancements have profoundly improved earthquake monitoring capabilities due to increasingly dense coverage, enhanced data quality, and growing instrumental diversity. Ultra-dense seismic instruments, particularly nodes in fiber optic sensing, offer remarkably dense coverage for regional and local earthquake monitoring. Nodes offer the advantage of simple installation and flexible apertures. They produce data similar to that of traditional seismometers. However, limitations in power efficiency and data storage make them more suitable for temporary networks. DAS offers several advantages over nodes. It can operate in real time because its power and data storage units are located at the interrogator end. Real-time data telemetry is possible through the internet. These features make DAS a strong candidate for next-generation permanent networks. DAS and other fiber sensing techniques can fill the observational gap in submarine environments, potentially having a profound impact on observational seismology. However, the study warns that expecting a single, all-encompassing solution is unrealistic due to the limitations of different types of instruments. The design of monitoring systems should consider various factors, such as the location, scale, duration, and frequency or sensitivity ranges of interest. The study predicts that future progress in these areas will further enhance earthquake monitoring, ultimately contributing to a better understanding of earthquake phenomena and the Earth's interior. And that will be all. Thank you for listening.